Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Flux English. We're really happy you're here today.
Yes, welcome. If this is your first time listening, don't worry. At Flux English, we take things slow and easy.
Exactly. No pressure, no rushing, just real English. One conversation at a time.
And before we start, a small reminder. If you enjoy learning with us, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend who's also learning English.
Your support really helps us continue making these conversations for you. Thank you so much.
All right, so how are you today?
Honestly, I'm feeling pretty relaxed today. Not too busy, not too tired.
That sounds nice. Relaxed days are the best days.
Yes, those are the days when you can really enjoy simple things.
Like good food.
Exactly. And that's actually a perfect way to lead into today's topic.
Yes, today we're going to talk about something everyone loves.
Food.
Food we enjoy, food we grew up with, and food that makes us feel comfortable and happy.
This is not about difficult words or fancy cooking. It's about everyday food and everyday English.
So just listen, relax, and imagine you're sitting with us having a friendly chat.
All right, let's start. So, before we talk about favorite foods, I want to ask you something simple. When you hear the word food, what do you think about first?
I think about comfort. Food is not just something we eat. It's something that makes us feel relaxed, safe, and happy.
Yeah, I feel the same. Sometimes after a long day, I don't want fancy food. I just want something warm and familiar.
Exactly. For me, food is also connected to memories. When I eat certain dishes, I remember my family, my childhood, or special moments.
That's true. I think everyone has at least one dish like that, a dish that feels like home.
Yes, and that's why food is such a great topic for conversation. You can talk about it with friends, coworkers, or even someone you just met.
Right. If you don't know what to say, you can always ask, what kind of food do you like?
And that simple question can lead to a very long and interesting conversation. So let me ask you now, what kind of food do you usually eat during the week?
During the week, I try to eat simple food, nothing too heavy. Maybe rice, vegetables, some chicken or fish.
That sounds healthy. Do you cook at home or do you eat outside?
Mostly at home. When I cook, I feel more relaxed. Even if the food is simple, it feels better when I make it myself.
I understand that. Cooking can be a kind of therapy.
Yes, but on weekends, it's different.
Weekends are special.
Exactly. On weekends, I like to try new food or eat something special. Sometimes I order food, sometimes I go out with friends.
Same here. Weekend food always feels more exciting. So let me ask you something. When you eat out, do you usually choose the same food every time, or do you like to try new things?
I think I'm in the middle. Sometimes I order my favorite dish because I know it's good, but sometimes I want to try something new, especially food from other countries.
Oh, food from other countries is interesting. It's like traveling without leaving your city.
Exactly. You can learn a lot about a culture through its food.
Yes. For example, some countries like spicy food. Some countries prefer light and fresh flavors.
And some countries really love street food.
Street food is amazing. It's usually simple, cheap, and full of flavor.
I agree. Sometimes street food tastes even better than restaurant food.
Because it feels more real.
So, in the next part, let's talk about food from different countries, what people like to eat, and which food is popular around the world.
Yes. Think about this question while listening. If you could eat food from one country today, which country would you choose?
You know, when we talk about food, we're not just talking about eating. We're also talking about culture, memories, and even travel.
Yes, that's so true. Sometimes one dish can make you feel like you're in another country.
Exactly. Even if you stay at home, food can take you somewhere far away.
So today, let's talk about food from different countries, food around the world.
That sounds exciting already. Okay, let me ask you first. Is there a country's food you really love?
Yes. I really like Thai food.
Thai food? Nice choice. What do you like about it?
I like how Thai food has many flavors at the same time. It can be spicy, sour, sweet, and salty, all in one dish.
Yes, it's very lively. When I eat Thai food, I feel awake right away.
Me too. My favorite Thai dish is pad Thai.
Pad Thai is very popular. Why do you like it?
Because it's not too heavy. The noodles are soft, the sauce is tasty, and the peanuts on top give it a nice crunch. It feels balanced.
I like that word, balanced. Thai food really knows how to balance flavors.
What about you? Is there any country's food you enjoy?
Yes, I really enjoy Italian food.
Italian food feels very comforting, right?
Yes, exactly. When I eat pasta or pizza, I feel relaxed. It feels warm and familiar.
Italian food is simple but done very well.
That's what I like about it. Simple ingredients, but good quality. Tomatoes, cheese, olive oil, nothing too complicated.
Do you have a favorite Italian dish?
I love spaghetti, especially when the sauce is slow cooked and smells amazing.
Oh, I know that smell. It fills the whole kitchen.
Yes, and it makes you hungry even before you eat.
What about Asian food in general? Do you like food from other Asian countries?
Yes, I do. I also enjoy Japanese food.
Japanese food feels very different from Thai food.
Very different. It's more calm and clean in taste.
Yes, not too strong, not too spicy.
I like sushi because it feels light. After eating, I don't feel too full.
I agree. Japanese food feels very thoughtful, like every detail matters.
That's a good way to describe it.
Have you ever tried food from the Middle East?
Yes, I have. I tried kebabs and hummus.
Oh, hummus is great. Creamy, soft, and very filling.
And it's great to share. You eat together, talk, and enjoy the moment.
That's something I love about food from many countries. It brings people together.
Yes, food is not just about taste, it's about connection.
And sometimes, trying food from another country makes you curious about that place.
Exactly. You start thinking, what is life like there? What do people eat every day?
So food becomes a bridge between cultures.
I love that idea. You know, when we talk about food from other countries, I always think about the first time I tried a new dish. It's not just about the taste, it's about the feeling, the moment, and the memory.
I feel the same way. Sometimes one meal can stay in your memory for a very long time. Even years later, you still remember where you were and who you were with.
Exactly. Do you remember the first time you tried food from another country?
Yes, I do. The first foreign food I really remember was Thai food. I was a little nervous before eating it.
Why nervous?
Because everyone told me Thai food is very spicy. And honestly, I don't handle spicy food very well.
I understand. So what happened?
I ordered pad Thai. It looked beautiful. Noodles, vegetables, peanuts on top. I took the first bite, and I was surprised.
In a good way or a bad way?
In a good way. It was a little spicy, but also sweet and sour at the same time. The flavors were strong, but balanced. It wasn't scary at all.
That's a great word, balanced. Good food doesn't hurt your mouth. It makes you curious and happy.
Yes. After that meal, I felt more open. I thought, maybe I should try more food from other countries.
I had a similar experience with Japanese food. The first time I ate sushi, I was unsure. Raw fish sounded strange to me.
Same here. Many people feel that way.
But when I tried it, the taste was very clean and fresh. Not heavy, not oily, just simple and calm.
That's a nice way to describe it. Calm food.
Yes, it made me slow down. I ate more carefully. I paid attention to the texture, the rice, the fish.
Food really changes the way we feel. Some food gives you energy. Some food makes you relax.
And sometimes food helps us understand another culture, not by reading a book, but by using our senses.
That's so true. When you eat food from another country, you feel closer to the people there.
Do you have any food that didn't go well for you?
Yes. I once tried a very spicy curry. I thought I could handle it.
Let me guess, you couldn't.
Not at all. My face turned red. My eyes were watering. I drank water again and again.
That's a real experience, but even that becomes a funny memory later.
Yes, I didn't enjoy the food, but I enjoyed the moment. We laughed a lot.
And that's the beauty of trying new food. Sometimes you love it, sometimes you don't, but you always learn something.
You learn about taste, about yourself, and about the world.
You know, when we talk about food, it's not just about taste. Food is also about people. It's about who we eat with and how we eat together.
That's so true. Eating alone and eating with others feel very different. Even the same food can feel better when you share it with someone.
Exactly. When I eat with my family, the food feels warmer. We sit together, we talk about our day, and we eat slowly. Sometimes the food is simple, but the moment feels special.
I feel the same way. When I eat with friends, it's more lively. We laugh, we share dishes, and we try a little bit of everything. The table is usually messy, but the mood is happy.
Yes, and that's interesting, right? In many countries, food is not just my plate, it's our table.
That reminds me of eating culture in different countries. For example, in some Asian countries, people often share food. Many dishes are placed in the middle of the table.
Right. You don't order just for yourself, you order for everyone. You try a bit of this, a bit of that.
And meals can last a long time. People don't rush, they talk, they eat, they stay together.
In some Western countries, it can be different. People often have their own plate, one dish, one person.
Yes, and meals can be shorter. Sometimes people eat quickly, especially on work days.
But on special days, it changes. Family dinners, birthdays, holidays. Then food becomes an event.
Food becomes a reason to meet, a reason to sit down together.
I love how food shows culture. Not just what people eat, but how they eat.
For example, eating with your hands in some countries is normal. In others, people use chopsticks. In others, a knife and fork.
And none of them are wrong, they're just different.
Exactly. Food teaches us to respect differences.
I remember eating with a big family once. There was a lot of noise. People talked over each other, kids were running around.
That sounds chaotic, but fun.
It was. The food kept coming. Someone was always saying, "Eat more, try this, have some more."
That's a very warm feeling. Food as care. Food as love.
Yes, in some cultures, offering food is a way to say, "I care about you."
And when you refuse food, you have to be polite, because food is emotional.
That's true. Food carries memories, too. A dish can remind you of home.
Or a trip. Or a person.
Sometimes when I eat a certain dish, I remember a place I visited. The street, the smell, the weather.
Food connects everything. People, places, moments.
And even when we eat food from another country, we're touching a part of their culture.
That's why trying new food is exciting. It's not just about being full, it's about learning.
Learning without opening a book.
Just opening your mouth.
And your mind.
So food is more than food, it's experience.
And when we eat together, that experience becomes stronger.
I think that's why people say, let's eat together, not just let's eat.
Because together matters. You know, Henry, when we talk about food, I think it's not only about what we eat, but also how it tastes and how it makes us feel.
Yes, exactly. Sometimes two people eat the same dish, but they feel very different about it. One person loves it and the other says, it's okay.
That's true. For example, spicy food. Some people really enjoy spicy food. They say, "Wow, this is amazing." But other people take one bite and say, "Oh no, it's too spicy for me."
Yes, and then they need water right away. So when we talk about food, we often talk about taste. We use words like sweet, salty, sour, bitter, and spicy.
Right. These words help us explain our experience. For example, you can say, "This soup is a little salty," or "This dessert is very sweet."
And sometimes we mix these tastes together. Like Thai food, it can be sweet, spicy, and sour at the same time.
Yes, and that's why many people love it. It's not boring. Every bite feels a little different.
I agree. When I eat Thai food, I often think, wow, there is so much flavor here.
Flavor is a good word. It's not just taste, but the whole feeling in your mouth.
Exactly. And people also talk about texture. For example, food can be soft, crispy, chewy, or creamy.
Oh yes, texture is very important. Think about fried chicken. It's crispy on the outside, but soft inside.
That's a perfect example. Or bread. Fresh bread is soft and warm, but old bread is hard and dry.
And when food is really good, people often say, "This tastes great," or "This is delicious."
Yes, simple but very useful sentences. And when we don't like something, we can say it politely.
Like, "It's not really my taste," or "It's a bit too strong for me."
That sounds much nicer than saying, I don't like it.
Exactly. Food is personal. Everyone has different preferences.
And food is also connected to memories. Sometimes you eat something and it reminds you of home.
Yes, like your mother's cooking or a family dinner. Even simple food can feel special because of the people you eat with.
I think that's why eating together is important in many cultures. It's not just about eating, it's about sharing time.
That's a beautiful way to say it. So when we talk about food in English, we are also talking about culture, feelings, and connection.
And that makes the conversation much more interesting.
Yes, so next time you eat something, try to describe it. How does it taste? How does it feel? And how does it make you feel inside?
That's a great practice. Simple words but deep meaning.
So, Henry, after talking about food from different countries, eating with family, and tasting new flavors, I feel hungry now.
Me too. Talking about food always does that to me.
But you know, food is more than just eating. It's about memories. It's about people. It's about how we feel when we sit down and share a meal.
That's true. Sometimes it's not the food itself, but who you eat with. A simple meal can feel very special when you eat it with family or close friends.
Yes, and food can also connect us to different cultures. Even if we don't travel, we can still taste the world through food.
Exactly. You can try Italian pasta, Japanese sushi, Thai food, or German bread, and for a moment you feel closer to that country.
And when you talk about food in English, you don't need difficult words. You can just say how it makes you feel.
Like, I love this dish. It tastes amazing. It's spicy, but I like it. It reminds me of home.
Simple sentences, real feelings. That's how English works in real life.
So now we want to hear from you.
Yes, please tell us in the comments, what food do you like the most? Which country's food do you enjoy?
You can write something simple like, I love Thai food, or my favorite food is Italian pasta.
And if you see someone else's comment, leave a kind message for them.
You can say, that sounds delicious, or I want to try that too.
Learning English is easier when we support each other.
And remember, at Flux English, we learn slowly, one conversation at a time.
Thank you so much for listening today.
If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like and subscribe to Flux English.
And share this podcast with a friend who loves food and wants to improve their English.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Until then, enjoy your meals.
And enjoy your English journey. Bye-bye.